So I guess there is no need for introduction because currently there are zero viewers. So let me start the game. Okay, so the goal is to reach 2000 elo as soon as possible. So let's see how much I can gain rating. Okay, let's play basic game. Okay, so I'm playing London, Jobaba London. Bishop d3. Okay, so my opponent is trying to fianchetto his bishop and try to short castle, I think. Let's develop the knight. Kindly, there are zero viewer, so I am commentating on my own game in front of zero viewer. Okay, let's castle. So this is actually bad, I think, because when you push this g pawn, your black bishop should be on g7, okay, not e7. So we can exploit this mistake, but how? Okay, so first let's put our bishop here. So the plan is to push this h pawn. This is risky, I know, but I think I can sacrifice the bishop also here. Or I can, okay, so let's break, let's push the pawn in center. Okay, so let's put my queen here so that if you take my bishop, I'll recapture with my queen. Okay, it's winning, I guess, because after I take here, I put my queen here and then my bishop g5. Okay, so bishop g5, and I think it's game over for black. There's a knight which is kindly defending the mate, but how long? So knight here is a try because deflecting the knight, but this knight is also defending this knight, so it's a bit unclear. Okay, so let's start with taking. Okay, so let's go here. If knight takes, then there's mate. I can put bishop here, but this is a fork. So this is a bit unclear. Oh, I miss the fork here. My bad. But okay, so this is checkmate. So the first game was pretty easy, though I miss a simple mate. I mean, after, so this was just mate in one. Okay, so I missed that one. Okay, so not bad. uh, New game, let's start a new game. So that was a bit miss in the first game, so let me be very focused in this game. Okay, so take, so my opponent is from India. I'm also from India. My opponent is from India, 800 rated opponent. Utkarsh US 11. Okay, so if I block with the knight, then knight will jump here. Okay, but this is not the end of the life because I can block with the bishop. Okay, let's do this. If knight here, I will defend with my bishop. So bishop here. Yeah, you can definitely win my bishop pair, but this is not the end of the world. I'm threatening to take this bishop and take this knight. He take, I'll take with the queen. So let's develop the knight first. Pawn, push the pawn, so that, okay, go here. So my bishop is nice on this diagonal because it's aiming on the h2 pawn. Is threatening to take my knight and double my pawn structure. You know what, I think if you take, I will take. After take, I got the open file. Okay, you know what, I will allow my opponent to do this. Okay, so I will allow my opponent to double my pawn, win a pawn basically, because after take, yeah, he's winning my pawn. Okay, but I will attack my opponent. Okay, I will attack my opponent. That's the plan, because I got the open g file. I got the open semi-open g file, and I will attack my opponent on this file. So this is pretty clear for me what I want. Okay, so let's threaten mate in one. This is the dumbest mate threat though, but in 800 level, I guess we can hope for mate. Also, now that I think of, there's not a easy way to defend this mate, because if you push, I'll sacrifice my rook, and after take, I'll check, he will go here and this mate. So how do you defend this mate? Okay, you can push this way. F4, pawn f4 will, oh, then I'll win the bishop, because after check and I'll pick up the bishop. So I'm chilling. You can okay, so rook, that's not bad though, but after check he will go here, check, after he run this way. Okay, he's running, check, I can take this way though, yeah. Okay, so check. I have to be careful though, because after take this, there's a check in h8, but then there is mate. If he check and after I move this, he will pick up my rook and I'll have mate. Also, if I give check on h1, he will run this way, then there's nothing. Check, check, he will go this way. Okay, so let risk it. Let risk it. So okay, the plan is after check I'll hide here, okay, or maybe here, and then he will pick up this rook. If he pick up this rook, then there's mate. If he come back here, then I have to think. Okay. Hmm. Okay, I have can I do this? Okay. The bishop is immortal because the pawn cannot take it as its pin. Also, I'm threatening simply win the rook, win the queen after check this. The question is after check I'll go hide here or here maybe. Okay, so that's GG because I pick up the queen. Not only queen but also his dignity. That's game over, bro. So I'll pick up his queen. Oh my god, what, this is mouse sleep. I don't know, this is just mouse sleep. Okay, instead of taking the queen I put my rook in f5. Okay, the position is still winning for me because the rook is under attack, the queen is under attack. He can check, I can hide, he will take this, I will take this with check and whatnot. Okay, so I'll take this. Now that I think of, maybe I fumbled. Obviously, because the mouse click was not as good as I thought of, because okay, it is what it is. Now what to do? What to do? I can check here. After this check he can block. Oh sorry, he can't block with this. After his check maybe he will hide here. Oh, look at this. Check, he has only one move here, and then I pick up the queen. Oh, this is pure beauty. This is pure beauty. Look at this move. He has to go b3. Okay, or you can just blunder the knight. So now he has to go b3, then I'll pick up the queen. Okay, so that's GG. Okay, so is there any mate? Yeah, this is mate. Okay, so there was another bit of a fumble due to the mouse sleep. So let's go for the next game. After the mouse sleep, I was also able to win the game. So my opponent is from Morocco. Okay, so let's play. I am 877. So this is a new account, so that's why the rating is increasing so high. Means the rating is increasing so much. So after the account is stable, I will only gain 5, 6, 7 something. Okay, so first my opponent play e4, then e5. Okay, so let's push this way. Okay, so en passant, my opponent just en passant me. I can take with the queen or with the pawn. You know what? Let's take with the pawn. Let's block the check with my bishop. My plan is very simple, just castle, king safety is first, then put the rook on this open file. This is my plan, as simple as that. Okay, put this rook on this file. Okay, go here. Okay, so look at this. I am threatening, not threatening currently, because so one of the pawn push is coming. I can win the bishop pair though. Let's win the bishop pair, and I don't know, maybe put here. So kindly, this is under attack. Okay, I can be annoying. Is my voice is audible? I mean, am I audible? Because I don't know, I'm talking to nobody and making sure that my voice is good. Will people call me crazy for that? For making sure of that my imaginary audience will complain for some voice issue. Okay, so the pawn is very aggressive, so let's fix that pawn. I'm not afraid of this push because currently it's only backing up with this queen only. Okay, let's put my bishop here so that I can bit slow down the attack of my opponent. He's threatening to take this bishop out. Not good though. I don't want my bishop die. Let's back up a bit. Currently I'm threatening to take this pawn. I know I'm not playing accurately, but that's not the point. Okay, the point is, what is the point? Okay, currently he's threatening this. The point is to play chess, not accurately. There's a, okay, give me a sec. Give me a second, please. Okay, so sorry for the interruption to my imaginary audience. There's no audience currently, so okay, let's attack this queen. He can repeat. Yeah, I know. Currently, I'm threatening to take this pawn. As none of you know that I am currently doing my PhD in mathematics, and actually I'm at the very end of my degree, and there I have submitted my PhD thesis and currently awaiting for final viva. This is not the correct time to uh, to stream this type of YouTube channel. And I don't want to be a streamer or YouTuber. Nothing. I just want to enjoy my game with a cup of coffee in my hand. Okay, let's imagine that there is a coffee in my hand, because all things are imaginary, you know. The audience, there is currently zero audience, so they are also imaginary. So you can imagine that there is a coffee in my hand. Okay, so clearly I can win this pawn, so let's take this pawn. Now there is no mate here, because no threat for this h2, because I has covered this one. Okay, you know what, let's be annoying. Let's be annoying and annoy the queen. Oh my god, is the queen trapped? No, the queen is not trapped. Currently is threatening this, but I have this. Okay, so the queen has only 2 square to go. Currently, oh my god. Let's try to trap this queen. Oh, I'm low on time. I have only 4.5 minutes. My opponent has a lot of time. Is there any actual audience? Let me check here. Why can I see? Where can I see? I don't know. I don't know, where can I see? As you can see, I'm struggling. Okay, so I'm not struggling with the chess. Find the comment section. Okay, so yeah, yes, there's a real audience. There is a real audience here. I can't see though. Yes. So, okay, let me first move, give a move. Okay, he's attacking this twice, so let me chop this bishop. So, Dev's mat is saying that how is it related to chess? Man, everything is related in this world, not only chess. Mathematics is all about pattern, finding new pattern, and chess is also like that. I just blundered a pawn though, doesn't matter because if he take, I'll take, he will take, I can chop this knight and meshed his pawn structure. Yes, he's found it. Okay, let's chop this bishop. He took this wrong way because after all the takes I'm up an exchange. Okay, I will take this one and boom, I'm up an exchange. Okay, now let's simplify. As I'm low on time, simplification is the way. I think yes, I am slightly buffering, I think, because my internet is not so good like my English. Okay, so my English and my internet both sucks. Okay, you can take and blunder the knight. Okay, be my guest, or you can just blunder another pawn. Okay, there is no mate back rank, so let's chop this knight out. Is there any mate? Take, go here. No, this is not mate. Be simple, play simple. There is no mate, sadly. Okay, so just I'm threatening mate in one. Okay, so let's threat mate. Okay, so let's come here. I did it. Oh, there's sorry, there's a slight, mouse sleep. You can take all my pawn. Okay, so there's mate. You know what? Let's take all of his pawn first. Let's take his knight, exchange rook. Okay, come here. You have to exchange rook. There is no option. Or there is. I don't see any option. Let's take his rook. Devabrata is saying Sorry, Devsmath. Devsmath is saying reactions. His rook. Okay, so if I were 1800, then I would have delivered checkmate in, maybe a bit faster, but as I'm not 1800, I think I have to settle with the ladder mat. Okay, so are you playing with a paid actor? If I had that much money that I can hire a paid actor, then I wouldn't be playing chess. Instead of that, I would enjoy my life, do fun, and that's. If you dare play with me. Okay, so how much you rate it? What is your rating? Devsmath, what is your rating? I don't know. So let me focus here because I don't want to stalemate. Okay, so let's not stalemate. Okay, so hey, hello, there is another audience, Bikram Odhikari. So I think I'm not here with my imaginary audience. There is two real audience. Devsmath is saying 300. Then I can definitely play with you. Okay, so let's wrap up this game. And this is mate. Okay. It sounds cool. What sounds cool? Okay, can you send me friend? Yes, there is a challenge. Devsmath. And guys, as you can see, I just got scammed because Devsmath saying that he was 300, but as I can read, it's 1196. Okay, ELO not rating. It sounds cool. Yeah, it sounds cool. Okay, so long castle. So guys, we got a very strong opponent here. We have to be focused though. I want to push this because if I push this, he will chop my pawn. Instead of that, let me push this way. I'm learning little by little. Now I can play this, I guess. Yeah. We got two watching right now. You should have went for fried liver. No, I think fried liver is a cheap trick and I don't want to play for a cheap trick. I'm learning. What is this? What if I just push the knight out? you can take my knight, be my guest. I will take with queen and attack your rook. Okay, so as I was saying, you can not fork me because your your rook is under attack. So I guess you have to go back with your knight. Devsnath just scammed me. He said that he is 300 elo, but is not 300. Uh-oh. I guess he got go for the sacrifice. I can trade queen. He will take my rook. Or I can keep my queen on board. So one very easy trick, when you are playing with such a high opponent, you have to trade queen when you are up a piece. Clearly I am up a rook here, and hopefully I can trap this knight. And yes, okay, so the knight is trapped, so I'm up an exchange. I will up a knight, sorry, not an exchange. I will be on up a knight. Also the position is clearly winning for me. I will take his knight and then, okay, so I'll take his knight. Okay, so you can't save both of this pawn. You have to give one pawn to me. Let's not blunder my bishop. Kindly for each watching. Yes. Let's grab this pawn. Okay, so he wants to trap my knight after this and this. How can I save my knight? How? We will go here. Okay, so let's push this way. This, you will go here. I think I blundered here. That's the issue. That's the issue with playing with high rated opponent. The moment you think you are winning, they got a tactics. Can I save this knight? How can I save this? Clearly he is threatening to go here and here. Clearly he is. Am I on time? If I push this h4, h4, h5, let's calculate. h4, he will remove this king, then h5 will take. Yes, I'm on time. I think I'm on time. Okay, let's go here. Just on time. Okay, so at least I will get 2 pawns instead of 1 pawn. So that's a very good progress. Yeah, let's go for it. Okay, my good news is my h pawn is a passed pawn. Okay, so this is a very good news for me. My h pawn is a passer, and this is a very deadly passer, because how can you stop this pawn to becoming a queen? I guess you can't. You can't. Okay, so I'll go here and win this knight, because this knight is the only active piece of my opponent. He can sacrifice, not sacrifice, but not as simple though. Okay, so I will take this pawn no matter what I did. So let's activate my king. Oh, I just blundered. My opponent didn't see. My bishop was trapped. If he pushed this way, so my bishop just trapped. Got lucky here. Okay, so now I'm good. So go here. This is an easy win for me. Now just take book style. My opponent will come back here. I will defend with this. I'll go check. If he goes here, so I win the bishop. Yeah, not exactly, because he can push this way, then I can win his bishop. Yeah, so my opponent just resigned. This was a good game. I got few calls, so I have to go. We'll come back here later.